What is up, YouTube fam? It's your boy Charlie Matthews. I have just arrived in Lugano, Switzerland. I'm going to be shooting with my guest family tomorrow. So just arrived in my hotel and I actually want to give you guys a tour because I got upgraded to an executive suite. Check it out. So we go down here. This is where I'm going to be staying. And then this is kind of cool. This door is like a mirror or like a secret door of some sort, but it's actually 2 beds, another living room. Then you got the bathtub, got the shower, got a sink, and then got a toilet, another sink, and then this is the kitchen. And the best part is the living room. It's very big. Don't mind that chair because I was recording content earlier today. And then I believe this one takes the cake. This is like probably the best view that we got of Lugano in Switzerland. It is absolutely gorgeous out. But I was gonna tell you guys, this is kind of going to be a different video log because actually we're going to be doing some models Q's and A's because we haven't done that in a while. I'm probably not going to document for shooting at Guest tomorrow, but I just wanted to tell you guys like what I'm going to be going through my schedule in the next couple of weeks because things are going to be very crazy. So we're going to head to the couch and I'm going to give you guys a little pep talk. Alrighty, so before we get started, I'm just going to tell you guys that we have a crazy schedule in the next couple of weeks, and today is the first day. So the breakdown is I arrived in Lugano. I'm gonna shoot with guests tomorrow. After Lugano, I'm gonna take a taxi, head to Milano Airport, and then from Milano Airport, I'm gonna be heading to Germany, I believe Cologne, Germany, to shoot a 2-day editorial, which is going to be pretty epic, and of course that's going to be another separate video log. And then after that, I head back to Zurich for a couple of days, and then I take a train from Zurich to Paris. I'm in Paris for 1 day, and then after Paris, I go to London for 24 hours, and I'm gonna make another video log for that, which is gonna be another special announcement. I cannot say yet, it's not a photo shoot, but I guess you could say it's a concert, and it's one of my all-time favorite bands. So after London, I go back to Paris. I do a fitting in Paris, and then I'm rehearsing for a show that I'm gonna be walking with in Paris. And then my agent's gonna fly out, my mom's gonna fly out to watch the show, which is gonna be epic. And then after that, I got 4 days left in Paris. Then after Paris, I go to Germany again, which is, I believe it's either Dusseldorf or Hamburg, I'm not quite sure. I still haven't got the details yet. And then after that, I'm gonna be heading back to London to catch a standby flight since my mom's a flight attendant for Delta. And hopefully I get to head back to LA, but we'll see because every time I plan things ahead, things don't work out. But, so let's get to it. Today we are going to be doing a Q's and A's model video log for a sit down. You guys asked me a bunch of questions on all across my social media platforms. I figure we haven't done this in a while, so let's get to it. Any plans on doing another coffee table book or a calendar? Big fan here. I have no plans yet. I want to find like an epic location such as Iceland or somewhere in the tropical jungle, but maybe in a snowy environment. So I haven't really decided if I want to do, because it's also a lot of work as well in terms of doing self-laboring, promoting it. It's just a lot of work. How has modeling been treating you in Europe? It's actually been a bit overwhelming. I also got to see my grandma for a couple weeks. I stayed with her, and then I'm also working with guests, that's why I'm here. I'm working with guests tomorrow, but I've been working with them for about 7 years, and then I just got very fortunate to be working with them in Switzerland where I'm staying at. Next question, does traveling by yourself get lonely? It definitely does, but you know what's so special about working in this industry is just networking with people, making new friends from all over the world. I feel like that's what I like really enjoy. But you know, in terms of having like a busy schedule, being at home away for so long, I also get a bit homesick. I miss my family and friends back home, so that's one of the factors as well. What has been your favorite place you traveled to so far? I mean, honestly, I had all great experiences of going to different countries. I would probably have to say Switzerland because the vibe here, it's really nice. People are friendly, and then nature. I love nature. It's so beautiful. What's it like working with guests in Lugano, Switzerland? Again, it's you know, I'm so grateful. I've been working with them for so long. You know, they're so easy to work with. I'm very grateful. I honestly can't complain. What has been your favorite photo shoot so far in Europe? I would probably have to say shooting with Sasha for Yummy. One, Lisbon, Portugal. Beautiful city, amazing weather, the beaches were nice, so I was really thankful to get the opportunity to shoot with Yummy magazine. And also we have a To Exist social media campaign coming out soon, which is awesome. It's gonna be some great images. How do you prepare yourself traveling to a different country? So I have this set schedule I've been doing for probably the last 6 to 7 years. So when I travel to a different country, I have to make sure where my Airbnb is located, where's the grocery store located, where is the gym located, so I can map everything out just to make sure I have like everything in the area, so that way I don't land, I get lost, or I just make sure I'm very well organized and prepared, like what's to come ahead in terms of like my schedule and stuff. So I just have to mentally prepare myself. Best location you've been to in Europe? Switzerland. Advice for younger models who are starting out? That's a good question. You know, the industry has changed over the last 10 years, so my advice to younger models is get on Instagram, get on TikTok, get on YouTube, get on all the social media platforms and promote yourself, because nowadays agents, photographers, designers, they all do scouting through social media. Social media has changed the game in the fashion industry. Take some lifestyle photos of you, put yourself out there, tag agencies, and of course networking. It's so crucial to network. But again, social media, it's such a big deal for the fashion industry. Any countries planned you would like to visit? I plan on going to Tokyo next year for modeling. That's definitely on my bucket list. And then I would like to try Cape Town. Cape Town is also on the bucket list as well. One of your live streams, you mentioned you had one goal left in modeling. What was it? So I'll probably break the news to you guys, but it's more a personal thing to me, because my dream goal was to walk in European Fashion Week, whether it's Paris, Milan, Germany, I don't know, London. But I got an opportunity to walk with one of my designer friends, Michael Cinco, for Paris Fashion Week. And it happened to be on the same date as my mom's coming. And she planned this like around April or May, and I literally found this out maybe like a month or two ago. So our schedules just happened to align, and just having her attend a Paris Fashion Week and a show and just watch me, it's like one of her dreams. Especially like in my family, it's very important. So I'm really excited to get to see my mom in Paris. What is one brand you would like to work with in Europe? Victor Rolf, Spice Bomb. I love to walk for Giorgio Armani, that would be a dream. Do you miss being back in LA? I kind of do miss, you know, it's like a love and hate relationship in LA. But, you know, after a couple months, it's like, all right, you know, I miss being in my regular routine. I wake up, have breakfast, hop in my car, go to the gym, get a suntan, go play some basketball, or go see some friends. I already have that that lifestyle, and it's crazy to think because I also been in Europe almost longer this year than where I'm at in California. Do you speak any Swiss German? I don't, but my grandma, my aunt, and uncle do. What is one thing you wish you can tell yourself when you started modeling? Invest. Just put like a little money a month. You start at 20 years old, and by the time you're 30, you'll have enough money, put a down payment on a house, invest in real estate. I wish I had that mindset, but my advice to younger models, like the up and coming, if you're working a lot, just make sure you invest a little bit of money so that way you're set up in the future. How was visiting grandma's house? Visiting grandma's house, it was amazing. She loves to cook. She's very energetic. I love her to death. It was so nice. It was also a good place to decompress, get out of the city. But after staying there for a couple weeks, I started to get a little bit antsy. I'm just ready to go back to work, but it was really nice. It was very relaxing. I haven't been in the house since 2005, and that's when my parents were together, which was like a long time ago. You're talking about like 17, 18 years ago, but the house is in great shape. It looks the same, a little bit, remodeled. What keeps you going? Growth. I like to continue to challenge myself, take risks, and continue to grow more because I'm the type of person who can't really sit still. And I feel like if I'm in an environment for a long time and I don't see any progress, then I just get a little bit of anxiety. Like my head's always wired to what are ways that I can improve myself, put myself out there, and looking to grow as a person. So that concludes the modeling Q's and A's. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this video, drop a like below. I'll see you guys in Germany. Peace.